This conference will now be recorded.
Yes. Yeah. So welcome to online shopping the project. So this is Ramkumar, and we are continuing with the login module. So last module, last video we have seen into the how we are going to create the database, and the database is created. Here is we created into the database, and next step is OpenSTS create a Spring Boot project. So OpenSTS, this is my STS, and now we are trying to create a new project. How we are going to create a new project? So here is the you can see this document also. Everything is here, and so file and new, and here is a go to the Springboard starter project. So after this, now here we can open that it's a project name and the artifact ID and the package name. You will concentrating on this part is important. The next one is after that you should choose that what are the project environment. You are using web technologies. Yes, you can simply drag and drop. You can use into the Spring Web automatically configure Tomcat server. And we already discussed the term JPA. The Spring Data JPA also you can type this. Then you can finish next. So after that, so inside a pym.xml file, so there is a, so we selected into Spring Data JPA, Spring Web, is all that by default, you'll get into jar files. So that's why in Spring technologies, no need to add any external jars. Spring itself only will take care of that. So while choosing the Spring Boot and the Spring Data JPA. So now we are moving to STS. This is our STS, and we are trying to create a project, file, new, and go to others. And so inside others, there is a Spring Boot option is there. Go there, and the Spring Start project can be start. Next. And here is the mainly three things. You can write it any name here, but it's better to go for follow the standards. Online shopping project login module and the com.springboot, and again the artifact ID and package. Go to the next. Yes, here we can choose the Spring Web. Yes, you can choose the Spring Web. And next one is the Spring Data JPA. Spring Data JPA. Yes. After this, next, next, and finish. So then, so it will create a one project. Yes. Login module, and here is the we can see the folder structure of our project. So here is the for SRC is for development. So the resource application and dot properties we have to configure into database related things. Database configure username and password. And next one is important thing is the pym.xml. Inside the pym.xml file, so here is the what the dot spring framework boot and the data JPA, which is called dependency. And next one is a Spring Boot web or web dependency and the testing dependency automatically. So it will be created into the dependencies. Once we application it automatically, Maven will download from all jar files from respect to their location. So good. So now move into document. Just open the document. In this document, what's the next step? Online shopping project login module. Already I created everything. So here's the read module. And one thing is there here, we have seen the control layer, service layer, DAO application. So we will experience on that. The readme login module. Then moving to our project. The project is a shopping online shopping project login module. Always execution start from so here online shopping application. This is the Spring Boot application start from Spring Boot application. So before going to start, before going to run the server, just you can follow this document. README login module. Then move to README login module. Where is the README? Yes, this is the README. So in this README, all the steps are there. The importance of the README. It's normal file only. You can create for our understanding purpose only. So create a new database. Yes, we created the database. Yes, already we created the database. So after creating the database, run. So yes, okay. Use database. Run Spring Boot server. Oh, why did we read Spring Boot server? So while creating the Spring Boot, table was created by Spring Boot after start Spring Boot server. Table will created automatically. Sir, how the table will create automatically? We should mention that application.properties. There is very important and interesting file is there. Application.properties. Inside application.properties, we configure all database related yes, database operations, means username, passport. You can see here. So the dialect is equal to MySQL dialect. And again, so the table creation, automatically table is created. Spring JP Hibernate or DDL auto is equal to create. So automatically table is created. Whenever we run the server, automatically delete all the tables, existing tables, and it will create the new tables, create. The more dangerous also. So first time only, so always it will create the new tables. If you are going to update, the existing tables also there, it's modify the table. So this is called a create update. First time you can use into the create, next time onwards you can use into the update. And so what is this? Our port number 3306 and yes, online shopping is our database name. We created already database, the database. And username and password. I think your username is a root. Actually, your username is already different. Maybe while creation time it will ask that somebody is used into the 123 or 4. Yes, and MySQL. Yes, yeah. Database is configuration is over. So tables also automatically create. So based on entities, all tables are created automatically based on the entities. And what is entity? Entity is nothing but being. Yes, let me open being. This is the being. What is the being? User being. User. There is entity and a table name user. What are the attributes? User ID, password. The table will created with the name of user. And what are the attributes? User ID, password, and row. Yes. So once we are trying to start the tables, we will run the server. Automatically, table will created with help of entity. So relations also, we can one-to-one relations, one-to-one relations also, we can use this. So what is this fetch data? So what is the logic type? Cascade with all operations, merge operations. You can go for that. So after being, what the next step? The run is the run Spring Boot server. Always Spring Boot server will start from here only. Then automatically table will created. So let us see that how the table is created. Yes, yes. Here the Spring Boot logo. The table also created. Yes, you can see here. Please drop the table and create the table. Create the table user ID, yes, UID, and again a password and a role. So based on entity, that based on the entity, table will be created. So table is ready. And so here, and what is the next step? Go to README. So we run the server. What is the third step? Third step is insert a record on MySQL database. Where is the record? Yes, this is the record. Okay. So let just can we see that? So freshly we created the table database. So table is automatically created. So what is the name of the table? User. So DESC description of which one? The description of user. USCR user. Description of user. Yes, you can see here user ID, password, role. User ID, password, role. And user ID, password, role. And after that, yes, select SELECT, select star from, select a star from, what is the user? Yes. No record. Why? We didn't create any record. So we only table is automatically created by Springboard. Now they are trying to insert record here. So now insert the record. And after the best practice is commit. Commit. So once is the committed here, once it is we created the commit. Yes. Okay, commit. And now so select the star from yes. SELECT select star from user. Select the star from user. So one record is there. So now I'm trying to fetch the records from the database. So how we are going to fetch the record from the database? Then go to this. Which step is there? Next step is go to Postman. So next step is to go to Postman, and we should install the Postman. So we should install the Postman. After the Postman installed, we can apply this URL, and after the URL, so we will get into the output. The user, the record is there. So how? So we are following that. We are following post using the Postman will send the request to the controller. Controller will send the request to the service layer. Service layer will send the request to the DAO layer. DAO layer will send the request to inserted record into the data. Once the record is in record is there or not, it will take into that. The record is there. Again, fetch the record from the MySQL to DAO layer, DAO layer to service layer to the control layer to Postman, control layer to Postman. The same process that we can experience on that. Okay, so let me open. Okay, yes. So this is the next video. We are going to see the Postman and this process. The next video we can see that the same process. Next video we are installed into the Postman. After that, again we see this completely execution. After initiation by Postman, we can okay. So bye. We can see the next video.